Hello everyone, this is Bentley from Kent, Washington, and today I want to do something a little different and also make some announcements. So first, I want to introduce you guys to getgills.com. This was put together by Dan's Fish, so you can actually see his store right here. This is really cool in the sense that Dan put together a webpage that is a free marketplace for all sorts of fish breeders, plant breeders, all sorts of stuff. You'll notice that I have a store here. So kind of announcement one is that if you are looking to buy things from me, I will actually put stuff here, and you can literally just go to getgills.com. You can hit the stores button here. That's going to take you there, and then you'll just find me under my name, same icon I have on YouTube. You can see I don't have a lot up. I've kind of just been slowly putting things up as I have time, but you can see I've got some plants up for right now. So of course the question to that is probably going to be like, oh my god, when are the guppies going to go up there? Actually soon. So that's the other major announcement. I'm getting some shipping supplies together, and then I will sell 10 pairs of the blue Hawaiian Moscow guppies. Just 10. I've done enough watching the fry raise up and making sure that they're good, the colors are coming in the way I want them to come in, that the line is still as good as I would expect, and not that I had any suspicions, I just kind of need to see it for my own eyes because I'm kind of insane about quality that way. So I will do an announcement when they actually go live. I haven't decided. I think I'm going to put them here, but I might do something because I don't want one person to buy all of them. Not that I expect that someone would buy every single pair, but I would like to be able to spread them to a few different people. I've had a lot of people contact me. What I might do is like kind of a silent auction in a way. I haven't really figured out the details. There will be a video that is far more in depth about that when they're going to actually go for sale. But in the meantime, if you are looking for plants, I'm going to have plants here. If you're looking for other stuff, that would be really, really great. You just go to stores. There's so many different stores that are selling stuff. You have like Axolotl King. You have HC Aqua's got stuff up here. Dan's Fish. You have some bigger kind of actual stores. And then one that I personally actually have stuff from, which is Potato Fish. So that's Potato on YouTube, or as we like to call him, B-Rad. You can see here in his store. This is exactly what I have, which is the Blue Dream shrimp that I got from him. These are from Lucas Brett's line. And look, 5 Blue Dreams for 20 bucks. I'm gonna think about that for a second. These are Lucas Brett's Blue Dreams, right? 5 for $20. Now, of course, you got shipping that's going to come after that. And then he's got all sorts of other stuff. Like he's got hornwort, which honestly, I think that and guppy grass are two of like the best plants, period, for shrimp, just because they grow perfectly well floating. They have lots and lots of room to create lots of biofilm and stuff for the shrimp to feed on and hide in. He's got little starter packs that come with some plants, some shrimp, and some snails. So you get kind of a combo of everything, which having both snails and shrimp in a tank is fine. That's good. He's got cherry shrimp. You get 10 fire red cherries for 20 bucks. Or just kind of standard cherries, not the fire red grade, $1 a piece. You tell me where you're going to get them that cheap online, right? Any other place, it's going to be at least like $3 or $4 a shrimp. So why am I giving B-Rad some love other than he's my buddy? I know the quality of what he has and how good his shrimp are because mine have been doing fantastic. If you've watched Instagram, I put up some pictures yesterday of a bunch of baby shrimp that are up on my side wall, grazing on algae. They finally got big enough. Brad's doing something really awesome. 10% of all of his sales. Now that doesn't include the shipping cost because he's just charging you what it cost him to ship. But 10% of all of his sales. So let's say you buy 5 of these awesome Blue Dreams, just like I have. $2 of that is going to go to the Overhuls family to help Caleb. Now, if you don't know who the Overhuls are, you might not be in a lot of live chats, but like almost, I swear, like every stream I go into, whether it's Aquarium Co-op, Bob Steenfot, Corvus Oskin, I'm pretty sure I've seen Jeff Rose Fish Keeping, like I swear every stream that I watch, Candy Overhuls is there and often is a moderator helping people out. Just being generally awesome. Well, her son Caleb has been fighting leukemia for several years now. I mean, this young man is only 8. He's a big fish nerd. He absolutely loves his fish. And you got to think about how hard it is to fight leukemia, blood cancer, that young. And he's been doing it for years. Dude is a little warrior. So this is not only getting an awesome deal on awesome products, but it's also a good cause, because at the same time, you are donating money to help that family. Because if you've never experienced cancer, like my mom is fighting breast cancer currently, it's so hard, especially for a young boy. It is so hard, both on your financials of your family and just the emotional stress of seeing someone you love go through that. And Caleb has been fighting it like an absolute champion, and there's so many pictures of him on Candy's Instagram where he's just like the coolest little kid in the world. But this is a absolutely awesome thing that Brad is doing. So if you do need some shrimp, especially if you need some shrimp, or Malaysian trumpet snails, ram's horn snails, simple stuff. Maybe you just really want some hornwort, basic plant. You could put this stuff in anything. I swear it's unkillable. Potato fish on Get Gills. You're also helping out little Caleb, and that's pretty sweet. Now, if you just want to help out Caleb directly, there is a GoFundMe. I'm going to link that down in the description. I'll also link both Brad's store and my store if you just want to see the few things I put up, or just kind of have a link to it so that you can see, like, hey, when will Bentley put up this plant that I saw in a video, or whatever. You'll be able to check that out. And of course, there's so many awesome stores here. This is a really cool site. Dan's not charging anyone to use this either. So maybe you breed fish and you want to be like me or HC Aqua and put up your own store. It's really easy. You just create an account. You can open a store. You'll have to open an account through Stripe. That's just how the payments are processed, which is really simple. It took me 5 minutes to do this stuff. Putting things online is very, very easy. It's really, really awesome. I have to give mad props to Dan's Fish, which I'll give a link to his channel at the end here, just because he does some really awesome content too. And I kind of got introduced to him through Brad by this website. And now that I've been watching his stuff, it's pretty awesome. And he's doing this amazing project, which is allowing some of us fish keepers to have a storefront without having really any the necessity to build our own website or anything crazy like that, which I think is pretty awesome. So that being said, maybe there's something specific you don't see in my store that I've talked about and you know that I'm actively growing. You can contact me via email. Now, normally I would say that is in the About section of my channel, but I'm going to put that right on screen now. There is my email. You can contact me via email. You can also contact me via Facebook Messenger. I'll be honest, I don't check Facebook as regularly as I check my email. And it's just usually easier for me because of how I work. I work in the software industry. Email is a very common thing for us. But again, just kind of want to do some small announcement. Are Guppies going to be for sale? Yes, soon. How am I going to sell them? I haven't decided whether they're going to go on Kick Gills or whether I'm going to do something that requires more directly contacting me. The biggest reason behind that is that if you are doing overnight shipping, which is the way that you will guarantee live arrival, it is a little expensive and it's different based on where I'm shipping to. So it might be something to where I have to do every person shipping individually. In the case of plants, that's really simple. It could be literally be like, hey, are you going to sell plant X? And I could be like, yes, I can. I have this much in stock. And I can like either A, throw it up on Get Gills, or we can just work something out on our own. Either way. Of course, if you're looking for some shrimp, honestly, you aren't going to beat Brad's prices. Unless you've got a local person that sells shrimp super cheap. But I have personally seen Brad's stuff. I know the quality that they are. Like my Blue Dreams are freaking amazing, and you guys have seen even in the kind of the lower light condition that I keep them in with lots of stuff covering them so that it messes with my camera. They're beautiful dark blue. I mean, they're gorgeous shrimp, and five for $20 on a like high quality Blue Dream shrimp like that is just insane. So check out Brad's stuff. if you make any purchases, 10% of that goes toward Caleb and the Overhuls family, goes to help him keep fighting leukemia, which is freaking amazing. And then if all else fails, just check out Get Gills. It's really cool. There's all sorts of stuff. Like, I mean, let's go to Dan's store, for example. He's got Parkinsoni rainbows, lyre tail swords, roseline barbs, zebra loaches, Wapoga red laser rainbows, which those are freaking amazing. I clearly love these guys. Corey's, all sorts of stuff. Like, he's got quite an impressive number of fish that he has here. Ooh, clown barbs. Those are sweet. And there's all sorts of people adding stuff to their stores. You can see down here, like, there are a lot of people who have created stores that don't yet have products online. So you've got, like, Cypress Preppy, Bob Kaler's on here. Jadger Aquatics has a store that he's put up. Jeff Rose got a store. So this is a good opportunity to watch a lot of your favorite YouTubers who might be putting stuff together. Secret History, Alex has got one. Mile High Plecos has got one. I mean, how many fish YouTubers can we get here, right? I'm pretty sure we can get more too. So if you get an opportunity, check out Get Gills. If you want some stuff from me, Get Gills is a great opportunity to pick it up nice and simple. Wichita Falls Fish Keeper. Geez, another person, right? AC Aquatics. I'm sorry, I'm like a little manic going through this stuff, but it's like I'll read stuff and forget that I haven't mentioned them yet. And of course, like, if you maybe you don't necessarily want to buy fish or something, but you want to help the Overhuls family out, I'll have that link down in the description below for Caleb's GoFundMe. He is like the most awesome little kid. You'll get a little bit more about his story there. And of course, if you're just really only care about the blue Hawaiian Moscow guppies, maybe you saw Fancy Tail Aquatics video where he finally got some from a different breeder. He didn't get them from me, but he found some from a different breeder, and I'm going to link that video, by the way, down below, because you can just hear in his voice like how happy he was. He spent over 2 years looking for those fish, and a lot like me, he spent a lot of time, went through a lot of effort, because they are very hard to find. And he was just, when he finally got them, he was absolutely thrilled. We had a little conversation in his comments. I had not known of his channel until a follower of mine sent me his way, so you know who you are. Thank you very much. It's kind of cool. Just basically meeting another fish keeper who's been after the same fish I had been after for quite a while, and we share a very similar love for this one very special fish. And now I think I've spawned some other fans of his channel who've come to me like hoping to buy some. They're coming. They will be for sale soon. And like I said, I'm only going to do 10 pairs. And I know it's not a lot, but like I said, I'm a real stickler for quality and keeping my personal calling numbers up so that I can get them in bigger batches, say by spring. The goal would then be, once I have all my shipping materials, I'll only really have a short window to ship, and then the weather will start getting too cold. And then next spring is when I should have far more available, and I will probably more actively put them like here on Get Gills, for example. But again, that'll be another video in the future. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching. I know this one's been a little weird and a little different. This is just kind of stream of consciousness. But more importantly, trying to talk about like the awesome thing that Brad is doing and this really awesome website that Dan has put together. I mean, totally go check out Dan's Fish. Or just check out Get Gills. Like either of the two. He's done an awesome thing for us fish keepers. Whether you're going to get a store or not. If you're going to put up a store, put that down in the comments. Tell me that you're going to put a store up. And tell me what your store name is going to be, because I want to check out any store that is from anybody that watches my channel. And who knows, maybe I'll buy some stuff from you. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching. And stay awesome.